Hello, back today with a little look at fasting, and I could get really detailed with this, but briefly, intermediate fasting. What is it? Who's it for? Does it work? Now, everyone will have a form of fasting overnight when they sleep, and then in the morning when you wake up, you break fast with your breakfast. There's also intermediate fasting variations like the 12 and 12 where you fast for 12 hours, then you've got your 12-hour window. There's the 5 and 2, the 8 and 16, which is one that I tend to do from time to time, and there's various reasons like I kind of like the fact that it gives my digestion a chance to sort of have a rest and recover, which is good for inflammation. There's also like entitlement. Modern life is high on entitlement. You know, we get what we want when we want. We don't give it a second thought. So a little bit of hunger isn't a bad thing. You know, you're not going to die. And what you'll find is when you drop that entitlement, a lot of your results will show up anyway. But also there is the fat loss benefits of intermediate fasting. I'm sure you may have heard of the afterburn effect before, but what you'll find is when you fast, so if I'm doing the 16-hour fast, and the next day I'll get up and I will exercise mid-morning, late morning on that fast, I'm usually in ketosis. So you create ketones. Now when this happens, you are using your fat as your energy sources. So it doesn't matter if you're exercising, walking, whatever you're doing, housework, you will be burning fat. And there's a test to find out if you're in ketosis, which is similar to like the cholesterol little blood test. But most Western people, they will struggle to find that, even with a 12-hour fast, because they're so full of ultra-processed foods and carbs and so on. So it's going to be really difficult. And the flip side of that as well is, you know, it's not a miracle thing. It's not necessarily like if you've got people with food disorders, or they're like having really low calories, and you tend to start sort of fasting or cutting out food, that might not end well as well. So it's about clarity. What is it you want? Why? But it does work. But what you'll find is it also creates TRE, which is time restrictive eating. And that is a calorie deficit or energy deficit. So if you're starting out, I would suggest just start with that deficit for your fat loss.